this is the monthly horoscope for Capricorn for the month of November 2023. Hello, my Cappies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. I'm also I am available for readings, natal chart reports, compatibility reports, as well as yearly reports too. So you can be checking that out in the link in the description box below and the hyperlink to see what I do. Okay, with the 6 month and the yearly reports, I will not be doing the auspicious numbers and the tarot cards because I have like a lot of readings and a lot of stuff to do on here alone. So it's like, and it takes 10 days to do because it's a lot of content because some of you have interceptions. So it's like a lot of information and content that I give. Okay. You will not be disappointed. On the 4th at 3:02 a.m., Saturn goes direct. It's in your 3rd house. Now Saturn is not well aspected, which means that there could be some restless energy. A lot of miscommunications and misunderstandings can happen. You may be prone to miss opportunities that present themselves in the community. If you hear the singing, that is my son. He's in the bathroom, and apparently it echoes all the way into my office, which is great. So you may not feel like talking much or feel depressed. You can feel isolated or lonely, or you have to talk about serious matters to older relatives. Communications with others is very difficult, or it can be delayed temporarily. You tend to go above and beyond for other people, but I would be careful with your giving energy because you could be expecting something in return, like a thank you, recognition, them helping you grow, and none of that's happening. So make sure if you're giving for the sake of giving, okay? Or for some of you here, be careful of doing things for free for others or taking on other people's responsibilities, thinking in your head, it's good for you, but it's not, all right? So you, let me see. Whatever is in your head that you're going through at this time about getting a raise or a promotion, it may not be the case with these energies. So try to be realistic about your giving and how much you do for others in authority. This could be like a situation where somebody tries to want somebody to like grow and stuff like that. So you could be volunteering for stuff and doing things for charity with this energy. You could be joining a group or organization. Often this is a time of isolation and solitude and a good time for contemplation. Then on the 8th, 4:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Venus in Libra in the 10th house. This is a great time for dealing with your career and career growth at this time. A great time for anybody that deals with like women, like stuff like OBGYNs, let me see, what else? I don't know. Stylists, cosmetologists, dermatologists, plastic surgeons, models, entertainment industry. This is a really great time for you. A new love interest can come along and this person can be very attractive. You're very cautious and shy with this energy, so you are not so quick to jump. You're not so quick to get into a relationship. You're not so quick to make decisions. So you can be sitting on your hands about things that you want to do or change. You benefit through the women in your life with this energy. You have happiness, success in your career, often with considerable help from parent. You have a social and artistic ambition, and your career often deals with the arts. An ability to deal with the opposite sex often helps your career as well. If you're an artist, this is a time of success, prestige, recognition from the public. You're a born diplomat now and usually go along with the public view, or you're more concerned about what other people think of you at this time with this energy. So it's very hard for you to make changes in your life. You are most charming and well received on the job. Your responsibilities and authority are likable qualities, making this time a favorable time for schmoozing with those in a higher position, as well as for negotiations or social activities related to business. You're very charming, friendly, and affectionate, and you have an awesome reputation at this time. Your social opportunities to your career, you're coming across as well at work, and romantic opportunities are there. or simply more chances to socialize and network are likely. Your social ambitions right now and success may come through, and this is a great time for those of you who are in a manager or leadership position. You really impress those who are above you. Then on the 10th at 1:25 a.m., Mercury moves into Sagittarius in the 12th house, where it's a detriment. So expect sleepless nights, a lot of random thoughts going on in your head. You can be very active. Be careful with health issues that can come up at this time, because you're going to have a stellium in your 12th house with this energy, okay? But it doesn't mean for a lot of you. You will not be using every idea that pops in your head as well. The stellium in the 12th house is not a good time to go try to secure the bag at this time, because this is more about delving into faith consciousness, okay? You're going to be more quiet and into yourself, and it can be a heavy energy time for you, because that's a lot of planets in the sign of the subconscious in the 12th house, okay? So it's up to you what you want to do with this energy. This is a great time to get your voodoo, your juju, and your santeria and delve into spirituality, delve into faith consciousness, as Ravberg says in the Kabbalah Center, see beyond your sixth senses, okay, and go to the metaphysic, okay? And I know for a lot of you, you're realists, so you got to touch it, see it in order to believe it. So you got to touch it you have to touch the divine in order to believe it, to receive it, okay? You like that? Alrighty, so then we have a T-square happening with the Lilith, Moon, and Juno, and Saturn and Pisces in your 3rd house, 3rd, 12th, and 9th house. You're going to feel very restless with this energy. So you could be bored with your routine. You could be over certain things in your life because you're not seeing the changes that are happening or not happening. For some of you, you could be fighting with siblings at this time. Then on the 13th at 4:27 a.m., new moon in Scorpio, stellium in your 11th house here, okay? But there's growth happening, yes. Busy time period, but is it at the speed that you want it? No. There's a lot of opposition between your 5th house, your 6th house, and your 11th house. So at this time, there's not as much growth as you would like with all this opposition going on, okay? You can still grow here, but it's not going to be as fast as you like, or it's not going to be as big, okay? Or you could be growing, but you're kind of moving sideways, okay? Let me see. You're working on your hopes, dreams, and wishes at this time. With this energy, you have opposition between your 5th and 11th house, and it's like this could be some training going on here at this time with this energy. You can be reconnecting with people from your past. For some of you, there could be some job opportunities that present themselves to you, but this could also be like something that you previously did, okay? That you could be going back to at this time. So this could also be clients coming back to you. This could be opportunities that were once missed revisiting themselves, or this could be your old job calling you back and see if you want to come back and work with them, okay? For others of you, this is seasonal work that you do, so you could be revisiting that. You can be reuniting with friends and doing something for the holidays, going on holidays literally with your friends, reconnecting with people that you haven't spoken to in a long while that you work with, romanticizing those relationships. I feel this could be a time period here where growth could be slow because of the opposition here. You may not be getting along with dominating women in your life, and you could be sitting on your hands about the changes that you want to make at this time. I feel like you're very much in your head about things because the pace at which everything is going, I know. And not the easiest energy until like April. But then we have this window of opportunity, and after the 20th, when Pluto goes into Aquarius, we have this window of opportunity from January 20th. This is why you should get your yearly, so I can help you navigate. January 20th and April, where you could kind of push the energy before all the planets go retrograde, or May, okay? Auspicious times, all right? You can be waiting for others to give you something with this energy. This is a squeaky wheel that gets the grease. You can be watching other people in your life grow and being jealous of them and feeling some kind of way about their success or whatever good is happening. Why can't it happen to me? So you can be going through that. Don't do that. Focus on you. Manifest. Delve into that spirituality. Test it out. Give it 3 months to work, because that's how long spells and things like that work. Okay, they take about 3 months. If you're lucky, they happen right away. And then see if it works. And if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work, you know? Alrighty. Then on the 22nd at 9:02 a.m., the sun enters Sagittarius, and you have a stellium in your 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing. You're very pessimistic at this time. You're a realist. You're not seeing the growth that you want to see, and you need to go beyond your six senses, okay? I feel for some of you here, you need to be careful at this time. You can be accident prone. For others of you, you could be your own worst enemy. Whatever is bothering you at this time is not the best time to get reactive and blow up on people and actually all that crazy, because you know you can go to jail. Okay, luckily we don't have any long-term planets going on in the sign of Sagittarius, unless you do, like Saturn or Pluto. I would be careful. Okay, so yeah, so just be careful, be on the right side of the law with this energy. You're holding some repressed anger at this time, and it's going to blow up because it got to go somewhere. Also, for some of you here, you tend to procrastinate and put things off when you're good and ready to do it. So this could be like paying bills late, and for some of you, this could be just putting things off to last minute. Those of you in college with the research papers, try not to do that. Try not to procrastinate, because you're going to regret your decision. You're more about your pleasure-seeking ways at this time. Then on the 24th at 5:15 a.m., Mars enters Sagittarius. It's a detriment here, so I would really cock those brains before you shoot that mouth off. You're very opinionated, you're very impatient, you're quick to anger at this time, and you can be very upset, and you can find yourself to be accident prone and bumping into things and forgetting things. You're very secretive in nature and suppress your emotions, but you will be socially active and appear friendly while you're going through it and mentally going through it emotionally. For some of you, you could find yourself traveling constantly with this energy, okay? So this could be a lot of traveling going on for some of you. This could be a productive time for you, but be careful that you don't explode on other people, because you could be feeling some kind of way with certain relationships going on in your life. You may not like certain life choices people are making, or you could be fighting with family during this time period. Okay, on the 27th at 4:16 a.m., the full moon in Gemini. Co-workers may tend to pass the buck on to you, thinking that you won't complain to manager. Avoid a tendency to carry another person's weight around this month with this energy here, for the sake of peace. Pay attention to your health with this energy. There could be dealing with stomach problems or intestinal problems. You can be fighting with people who live outside the home, like siblings, this month, and you could be fighting with those with people that you live with. Okay, remember, you can't take back your words. All right, so you know, this is, be careful. This could be the straw that broke the camel's back with this energy here as well. So this would be a good time. Also, you have Hygeia during this time period moving into Aquarius, into your second house of money. So I feel this would be a very good time for thoughts to become things. So whatever you're thinking about all day, shall it become. This could also be a great time to receive some much needed good news. This could be business picking up during this time period as well with this energy. Okay, yeah. So this could be also, for some of you here, know that Hygeia in your second house is dictating, you know, is dictating your self-esteem. So if your health is really good, then you'll find a boost in confidence. If you're not taking care of yourself during this time period, it's going to cause you depression. Okay, so make sure you're working out or being productive or making some lifestyle changes, because you're going to feel the effects of this energy. Four of Wands, for some of you, I feel like this is a time of get-togethers. For others of you, you can be more about your family at this time. For others, you're working home. The Page of Wands, I feel this is a fun energy time for you. You love the holiday seasons because they represent tradition and family, and for some of you, this could be a fun time preparing for the holidays and being about all your creature comforts with this energy. Revelations cards, for some of you here, this could be a time of a spiritual rebirthing happening for some of you. You could be using this time to work. You could be seeing sparks of miracles that you are moving in the right direction in life. The Seven of Cups, lots of thoughts of future are coming up at this time. The Knight of Swords. Be careful with this energy. You can be gullible, okay? Somebody could be using scare tactics on you to make you move or make you do what they want at this time. Don't believe everything that people tell you at this time. The Devil card, yeah, this person is definitely lying to you. This person could be a drug addict or something like that, and they could be pulling the wool over your eyes. They could even be confusing themselves at this time with this energy because they're stuck in their own little webs of lies as well. So be careful in dealing with other people. The Six of Coins, I feel with this energy here that you could be very generous with your very giving energy, but at the same time, you could be duped at this time. The King of Coins, this is dealing with trials and tribulations at this time with this energy here. This could also be dealing with ultimatums. The Nine of Wands, you're very cautious when it comes to certain people in your life, and I feel like you know what I'm talking about at this time because you're not like helping certain people, or you could be kind of like not very giving with this energy as well. The King of Swords, I feel again, you can't take back your words, so cock those brains before you shoot that mouth off. You're definitely fighting with the men in your life. Okay, you have a lot of people on your cards, and you're definitely dealing with trials and tribulations with other people. You have trust issues. There could be two men that are kind of bullying you or pulling you to do certain things that you don't want to do at this time with this energy here. So be careful with what you do for others. I feel you could be analytical in your way of thinking and trying to use common sense, and these people are confusing the crap out of you. So it don't make sense. Just say no. Don't give in to other people's intimidation tactics. The Tower card, a move is happening. Traveling is coming up. Pluto energy, so certain things or people may no longer apply in your life. So you could be kicking out people out of your life at this time with this energy. The Queen of Swords, I feel what I see an ending coming up. So certain family relationships you could definitely be ending, or love relationships you could be ending during this time period as well. Whatever decision that you make is not just going to affect you or impact that person, it's going to impact everybody around you. So you really are going to be missed. The Four of Cups, I feel like you're very much, this doesn't mean this, but I do feel like you're about self-preservation at this time and taking care of yourself, and you're more about your interest at this time. And so certain things or favors that you've been doing for other people, that's going to stop, and that's going to piss off a lot of people. So just be prepared for that with this energy. But you know what? Do you, boo-boo. Okay? The Ten of Wands, I feel for some of you here, you could be taking on other people's responsibilities, but that could get old really quick once we go into Sagittarius season, and you're going to be like, no, because you're going to be about your pleasure-seeking ways. Whatever favors that they're trying to get you to do, you're going to do it when you're damn well good and ready to do it, not on other people's time. And that's what people don't understand. The Empress card, I feel with this energy here, you're dealing with a dominating woman in your life with this energy, or you're not getting along with females. Be careful with Scorpios because you have a stellium in Scorpio. Okay, you have a lot of influence over other people in your life as well with this energy. The Page of Swords, somebody is definitely spying on you at this time. So there's like a lot of drama around you in the month of November. And I do feel like there's a lot of restless energy here because you're annoyed about certain things. And people may be, energy is energy. So whatever energy you're projecting towards others and to the universe, that is what you're getting back in return. Okay, and you got a lot of 12th house energy. So try to have a different conversation this month with the brain, and try to have a more proactive conversation with the brain. What do you want to attract in life? Me, I want to attract peace, happiness, and my soulmate. Okay, so that's what I want to attract in my life. So I am delving into self-care, self-help. I am delving into the power of prayer. I'm just loving myself at this time with this energy, okay? And you should practice doing the same thing too and see what comes about. The Hierophant card, fate is coming. So whatever fate brings in, go with the flow. Let it go, Elsa. It's okay, because fate has something better coming up, okay? I feel that, you could be somehow gaining some good karma because some people may have stolen your energy or stolen something from you, and it could be coming back to you. The ending is coming up. There could be a divorce happening for some of you, or quitting your job at this time with this energy here as well. The Lovers card, this is a time for contracts, negotiations, and alliances. Again, emphasis on endings. Certain relationships may no longer apply in your life. You could have a falling out with somebody during this time period as well. I do see a new love relationship, or you could find stability in relationships at this time for some of you here as well. The Nine of Coins talks of travel, growth happening here, okay? I feel like for some of you here that this is a time of new beginnings, and you see things in technicolor at this time. You could be proud of yourself, of your accomplishments that you are making at this time, and setting boundaries for yourself. The Hierophant card with the High Priestess card, a time for introspection and contemplation. Dominating people at this time are best dealt with silence with this energy here. So don't try to engage with them, ignore them, or just, just be like, and then that's it. You don't gotta give them, you don't gotta talk back to them. The Queen of Cups, I see a reconciliation happening. For some of you, you could be crushing on somebody or obsessed with somebody here. So this could be a potential love interest that's coming into your life at this time with this energy. So I do see new love. I do see reconciliation. So you already know this person. The Three of Coins, I see a great time for collaborations and alliances, or this could be a new love relationship that a friendship turns into a love relationship. You two have a psychic connection with each other. I scratch your back, you scratch my back, and we help each other grow. Okay, is what I'm seeing. I see you happy on a financial level and an emotional level this month. I see on the job training happening, or this could be for some of you becoming an intern or assistant. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer is yes. The Page of Coins, love is not happening anytime soon for some of you. So in the month of November, you may be talking to somebody or crushing on somebody that you have an emotional connection to, but it's not happening anytime soon, okay? The Two of Cups, this is new love, but I do feel like you already know who this person is with these energies. I do feel like this is a time of overcoming certain obstacles. I do feel like this is a time of empowerment and dealing with self-love. For others of you, I feel like you can be meeting somebody famous or impressing somebody at this time with your talents and your work. The Five of Swords, I feel like you need to keep your good energy quiet because not a lot of people in your life are going to be happy for you. I feel also that you have outgrown certain people in your life and that you're over them. Okay. Show your love and support to your girl and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses.